Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Saving the Eagles, where so far we haven't really saved the Eagles. We got totally blown out in week 1 of the regular season, but we're back for round 2. But before we get on to it, we need to bring in some left outside linebacker help. So in comes free agent Lorenzo Alexander. And before we kick off the game, guys, make sure you're slamming that subscribe button, because if I lose to the 78 overall Buccaneers, we're going to have problems, alright? It's just not... I need your emotional support for this series, because I am so bad at this game, as you can already tell. And if I was to do a film room video on myself, I would probably recommend my own firing after week 1. But we're here for week 2. We travel to Raymond James Stadium for a rampant atmosphere against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if you don't know what I mean, check this out. After that opening ceremony, I can't really say I'm scared. The Eagles flying out onto the field. The one man we need to watch out for used to suit up for the Bears. Deshaun Jackson had a great week 1, but somehow on the sidelines, he's dropping passes. Now, I don't know what we're meant to be... What is that? That is some 2016 level Eagles BS right there. But we're going to ignore it. He's not one of our problems today, as we're going to go out and absolutely put the Buccaneers in their place. They got off to a hot start. We did not. And we haven't this game either, because Zach Ertz is there drawing penalties on the kickoff. So that's a dream start. That is what you want. Nate Sudfeld comes out with an even longer field from his 14-yard line. What can Super Sudfeld do in this situation? That. Which drove my coach on the sideline to go, it's coming home, and channel his inner England World Cup fandom. But unlike the England team, we are going to go all the way under the guidance of the most accurate quarterback. One more game. There's just one more game. Positive thinking. We can get through this together. It'll be okay. Bucs come out on offense for their first drive of the afternoon with famous Jameis Winston behind the line of scrimmage with a bit of play action. It was taking so long to get the ball downfield, and out of nowhere, Malcolm Jenkins gets absolutely RKO'd. I'm not exactly sure why Deshaun Jackson is deciding to throw him across the field, but hey, we get a big 3rd and 1 stop. The defense come up big. Michael Bennett with a huge tackle. But what can Sudfeld and the offense do? We've obviously struggled to move the ball against the Falcons. Can we finally begin to find some momentum? I don't know why I keep trying to hype this up. Like, I really don't. Am I that bad? Or is it Super Sudfeld? I don't want to blame Sudfeld for things that aren't his fault. But I also really don't need to go full Hugh Jackson and say I've got to watch the tape. And now Winston down the seam to his tight end, Cameron Bray, touchdown, and we're down 7. Oh, don't do that. That is filthy. It's a PG show, Cameron. Come on, get it together. We're down 7-0 to the surprise of absolutely nobody, but there's still signs of life, and there is one of them, a big pass to Nelson Aguilar, who then gets tombstoned by the defender. And I've got to stop making WWE references, because we're going to obscure a lot of our audience. But 3rd and 8, Sudfeld, I don't know how Zach Ertz caught that, but do you really think we're going to punt in this situation? When we've got the mighty Nate Sudfeld at the helm? Of course we're not going to punt. We have got a game to win, and we are down by 7. It might as well be the game-deciding throw. Sudfeld drops back. There's someone open. I don't know how he's doing this. I really don't. And you give me that cheeky little smile, and I want to tickle that bit of stubble on your chin, and I can't get that pass down the field. The Bucs now in great field position. The defense have got to step up or do something. I take control of Bradham, cover my man exquisitely, and luckily Mike Evans gets way over targeted, and that ball ends up into the stands somewhere, maybe even the parking lot. We force the Bucs into a field goal. They go for it, and it's a 10-0 lead, so it's a 2-possession game, but that could have easily been 14. So the gamble on 4th down was a true Dougie P call, if I do say so myself. We're not going down without a fight just yet, although we're yet to get past midfield, although Zach Ertz is taken off. He's caught the ball, gets out of the way of one defender, unable to get much further. But we get a big 1st down, and now we hand off to Jay Ajayi, flying the flag for Britain and moving the chains on a big 10-yard run. So now we're picking up speed, although it's 3rd and 11. Sudfeld again, going deep this time. He thinks he's got a man, and I don't know what Matt Collins is doing there.
Simmons all the way in, and he gets a slam!
Nothing says trying to catch a ball after it's already hit the ground like dunking on Vernon Hargreaves. That is some impeccable effort. But 4th and 11, we're going for it again, because it's comeback season, and the almighty Richard Godgers hauls in a pass, and down the field we go. We've got 52 passing yards. Corey Clement trying to get a lane and somehow goes down. Oh, he gets back up. I don't know what's going on. Clement finally realises, takes off and moves the chains for a first down. We can't get deeper than that. That's what she said. 4th and 2, we go for the field goal and we reduce it back to a 1-possession game. Jake Elliott, you are the love of my life. Slightly, I mean only a little bit. We can't wear our hearts on our sleeves, but then the Bucs miss a field goal. So our defense holds strong again, and with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, we've got a chance to get deep into enemy territory and reduce that lead even further. We're going for a field goal, but Nate Sudfeld's got other ideas.
Well, that was dreadful.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly his greatest moment, but 4th and 3, are we punting? No, we are not. We believe in the mighty Sudfeld, and somehow he's actually completed a pass, which may be the most shocking thing I've actually seen in this series so far. Drops back on a play action, goes deep, he's looking for his man, and he finds Nelson Aguilar. That was a dime of a throw. We're down to the 3-yard line, and look at the drip from my head coach. He is happier than when I had my first cheesesteak in London. That was a great throw by Sudfeld. Look at the ball placement. I'm really analysing this like a film room video, and that is slightly concerning since it's a game of Madden, but we hand it off to Ajayi, who batters through 2 challenges into the end zone. Tie ball game going into the half, and oh, he's injured. Oh, injured or broken-hearted? I mean, I can't tell. Well, I hope it's not too serious, and by that I mean the breakup. You're better than her, Ajayi. You deserve the world, and I promise you, you'll find a lovely young British lady who will give you all the cheeky Nandos you could ever want. But the Bucs try to resurge now. They don't do much on their first offensive drive in the second half, which means it is time for the boys to take the field once more. What have we got planned? You can see me making some audibles. The full room analysis is coming in. I see there is a potential chance in man coverage to split the seam with a tight end. Let Ertz make a play, and he does it. Breaks a tackle and starts charging down inside the red zone. And I thought he was going to go all the way. Doesn't quite do it, but we are firing on all cylinders right now. We're going to pitch the ball off to Jay Ajayi. There's 4 minutes left in the third, and somehow from 10-0 down, we take the lead. Ajayi's not injured. He's back in the saddle. He's out clubbing, and he's got himself 25% off Domino's when he spends £40. That is the life of a baller, and Ajayi is living his best. The Bucs now have got some work to do, but more importantly, so do our defense, who were useless against the Falcons, and there is a big stop for Tim Jernigan, and that is a monumental play. We stop them on a 3rd down, and we get the ball back. Can we make this 2-possession game? Can we keep the ball for more than 7 seconds? Only time will tell, but Sudfeld finds Ertz, and he doesn't miss, and then Ertz with the filthy move. Oh no. Oh, it's happening again. Oh dear. Oh, it's a good job for 1975 and just put a new record out, isn't it? We can all get in our feelings together. Sad boys unite. That's the brand in 2019. But Sudfeld moving around in the pocket. He's going to go deep. He's found Alshon Jeffrey, who makes a stunning catch. And the Eagles make it a 2-possession game. We get a little shimmy celebration. 51-yard touchdown. I don't know what Sudfeld took at halftime. He ate those halftime oranges with his bare hand. He didn't even take the skin off. Just bit into them raw and digested the whole thing. Sudfeld ate an entire tree of oranges and has come out like an absolute stud. Super Nate Sudfeld in the second half. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. We may even trade Carson Wentz. Whoa. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The Bucs inside the red zone. A huge stop for the Eagles again. Jordan Hicks with the sack this time around. And it's 3rd and 16. We need to come up big. No prevent defense on this game. Jim, get it? Never mind, it could be worse. I mean, Mike Evans has somehow gets a conversion, so maybe we should have just played prevent. It would have made life a lot easier, I suppose, wouldn't it? But now the Bucs are nearing the end zone. They can sniff a touchdown. I can sniff fear in the eyes of Jameis Winston, and so can Rodney McLeod, who sends this defense to McLeod 9 with that interception, then leaps into the back of the end zone to have a quick nap. Well deserved, you sleepy little angel. Go for a nap, get yourself sorted. Sudfeld back on the field, throws a screen to Corey Clement, who actually has a window and doesn't lose 15 yards by being indecisive. No shots taken there. Anyway, Sudfeld beginning to move the chains now. Moving in the pocket, finds a wide open Mike Wallace. Now he really is just playing with them. He's manipulating that defense, and it's 4th and 1. And you know, for the brand, Sudfeld with a quarterback sneak. Cam Johnson is literally on the sideline on Tinder, seeing what girls are in the stadium, and I don't blame him because he has had no action this game. We are not punting. 4th and 5, we're inside the goal line, and it's a touchdown. It's tutty number 2 for Alshon Jeffrey, and the Eagles, instead of converting a field goal, instead of keeping this game alive, they decide to go all in. The final nail in the coffin and send this one out of harm's way. Can you believe we may actually win a game? I say may because there's a minute and 42 seconds and we all know how bad I am. But still, there is a chance that the 89 rated Eagles could beat the... I shouldn't be this happy, should I? They're 78 rated overall. It's all going to come crashing down in a week anyway. But Rodney McLeod, Cloud 9, does it again. And down the sideline he goes with 1 minute 27 seconds. That should be the game. And Nate Sudfeld can come out, take a knee, and send this game to the box score. Oh no. Nah, Studfeld's not going to do that. He wants this to go. It's victory parade, and that's what you get. You try and throw a screen to Donnell Pumphrey, and you ruin it. You know, you go too far, Nate. There's a time and a place. You've had your moment in the sun. It's time to just end it there. And now, hang on, I am not letting the... Oh my God, it's happened. The Buccaneers are going to get a backdoor cover. Alright, they're going to get a backdoor cover on this. Oh, I'm not letting that happen. But now we have Clement out with a dislocated elbow. Just pop it back into place. Kick it. You'll be fine. It doesn't matter. Just get back on the field. 5 seconds to go. We want a walk-off touchdown. Time expires. Sudfeld, he goes down deep. Jeffrey's 1-on-1. And it's a triple. Alshon Jeffrey with his 3rd tutty of the afternoon as time expires to slap the Buccaneers in the face with a wet fish and make it a 38-17 win that is way more dominant than it actually was. Like, we were not that good. But we won! We beat the 78 rated Buccaneers and we move into week 3 with a 1-1 record. That's a good start, right? I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Let me know if you have. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Again, we want to get to 5,000 subscribers by Christmas. We can't do it without your help. So join the Philly Sports Network Nation. We've got a podcast coming Saturday. Eagles film rooms, Christmas specials, Madden videos, documentaries, you name it. It's coming, but we need your help. So if you're new around here, slam that subscribe button, leave a like, and let me know what you think of this series so far. Follow me on Twitter at LiamJenkins21. But until next time, we'll see you soon.